This is packing a bearing. We've done the bearings. We're just putting some grease on the inside of the hub. That should do that. That's all there is to it. A little fast, but it's not that hard. Back your cup. Just like that. Alright. Back to the next one.
Alright, now we're going to install the bearings. The first one you got to do is the upper bearing. You got to install that one first before you can put the other one in. You set it in the hole. You take your tools, put it back together. You got to take the rubber boot off of it so you don't mess it up. Take the rubber boot off, put your ring over, it sits on there, then you put this on top of it. Now you got this tool here that goes on the bottom so you can deep well it in there.
See back over here right quick. This is what it should not do. That is wrong. That's no good. That's why it was rejected.
Now you put your other cup right underneath there. You keep it all tight and straight. Keep it up here so you can see that go down. You'll see it going down. When it goes down, it's going in.
See how it is moving in? And this is flush with the top of the...
Where's my bar?
How much more? One more should do it.
Alright.
This tool you can rent. You don't have to buy it.
Reinstall your rubber boot.
To keep the dust out once you get it back on the truck or vehicle.
And that one's done. Alright, now we're going to do the bottom one. The bottom one's exactly the same. The only difference is you got a clip ring that holds this one in position. You set her in a hole. Need one.
This is the new ring. It goes on the bottom. I'm looking for this.
Yep. Center it back up. Put your tool back on it. Make sure it's centered. Place your bottom spacer back in there, because you got to have that so it'll press it down through the hole. Without that, you won't go through the hole. Then you crank down on it just like we did the last one. Sometimes you might have to have a pipe for extension to give you a little more arm.
I think the board's going to get.
She's moving easier now. And that's how you install a set of upper and lower bearings.
Ball joints.
Or ball joints, sorry. Then you take your clip ring. That's the new one?
Yeah.
You start it in one ear. They got a tool for this too. It's called a clip ring spreader. Once you get it in there, make sure she's locked into position. And that's it. You have just installed upper and lower ball joints. And repacked your bearings and put it back together. Oh, and you got to put your grease fittings back on.
We don't need that one there. We got to.
Yeah, that's the one for the bottom.
Yeah, we got to jack it up in there first, though.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Don't put your bottom one in due to the fact that you got to jack it up to put it back in the hole to press it back in. Once you've done that, then you can put your lower grease fitting in. You can put the upper in now. And the upper should have an L shape to it so you can get the fitting to line up for the grease gun. And they ain't got to be real tight. They just go in till they're snug, and then just put a wrench on it and turn it just enough to, well, I'm going to go all the way around again. You can go all the way around till it's tight, but don't tighten it too tight because you'll strip it out. I'm going to leave it there. Alright, now we're going to install it back on the truck.